All right, I say keep Speaker Mike Johnson, Speaker Mike Johnson. That's just my take. Joining us now is the great New York Congresswoman Claudia Tenney. So, Claudia, all right, am I wrong? I mean...
No, you're absolutely right. Mike Johnson's been a very good friend of mine since our freshman year. We came in together. He's doing a very, very good job in an impossible situation.
Yeah.
Impossible situation. And we are seeing our own majority eviscerate before our eyes with early retirements, which is unfortunate. And we are the last line of defense against this horrible policies that you're seeing with the Biden administration, with everything. And all we have is this Republican majority, as small as it is. Mike Johnson's trying to get us through, get us a greater majority, win the Senate, get President Trump back in office, and get us back on track. This is almost going to be irreparable if we lose the majority.
Keep the attention on Biden.
Absolutely,
policies,
yes.
Right?
Yes.
Look at why is Mike Gallagher from Wisconsin? He's leaving late. Can't you put? Look, that seat remains open. But if he leaves, I think by April 2nd or April 5th or some date, then they can have an election. It's a Republican district. What does Gallagher think he's doing?
I don't know. I'm urging him. He came in with Mike and I as freshmen, too. And he's got to stay. If he stays early, we can get the special election. It's a very safe Republican seat.
Right.
We'll add to our majority. We don't have the other special to fill Kevin McCarthy's seat until April 30th. And we were perilous. We could end up being having a Speaker Hakeem Jeffries in the interim here while we're waiting for special elections. Personally, if you're going to make a commitment to the people that elect you, that you're going to serve for 2 years, unless you have a really good reason not to serve, then why would you do that? And aren't we Team Republican? I hate to be political here because it's a money show, but we're talking about money. We're talking about saving our economy. We're talking about all the things you talk about. Without the Republicans in office, we're going to lose all of these great things that we have as a country. Self-governance, free market system, all those things are eroding away from us because we don't have a Republican.
You've got people saying that this Mike Gallagher is a traitor because he's going to diminish. I mean, it'll be not one vote majority, which could easily go away. Somebody's sick, somebody's, whatever. This is terrible. I mean...
Well, he's not the only one. I mean, Kevin McCarthy is left early. We have Bill Johnson left early for something else. We've got a number of members, Ken Buck. I mean, they're leaving when they're not fulfilling their full term. If you can fulfill your full term, I just think it's important to do that. And there are a lot of really good members who I've talked to who believe in our cause and are staying in there, that have announced their retirement. But they're going to stay right up until January 3rd next year and make sure that President Trump gets elected.
All right, we're going to leave it there. Claudia Tenney, thank you. You're right.
Thank you.
Keep Mike Johnson, Speaker Mike Johnson.